Good evening, fuckers, and welcome to the Wasteland. It's Kill115 here, and I'm bringing you a tutorial today, my own strategy that I just thought of all by myself. To build points in the early round, this is going to involve getting the bowie knife on round, 2, 3 at the max. And points are everything on this map. You might have some points in the bank, but if you ever come across a situation where you need to do it yourself, this is the way to do it. This is what I've come up with. I did something similar on Mob of the Dead, where I did a tutorial where you got points from activating the shower room early. This is, not the same thing, but it's along the same lines of just doing things early and just getting bonus points. Because if you can get above, 10,000 points by round 10, you're in a good situation. So this all involves just getting as many points as possible. Up here, shoot him in the leg. Same thing, everything we've been doing since World at War, just do here. But you want to leave one zombie. Make sure not to damage one. Make sure you have one zombie that's completely undamaged. Like this, I'm gonna just not damage this guy in the back at all. I'm gonna knife these two, and then we're done. So we have about 1,400 points, which isn't bad for up here. And I'm just going to ignore the LSAT and just go straight down. So what we want to do first is take this Remington, which is very important, and put it on the wall here. No, this is just like an example of what we're going to be doing later. And then we get 1,000 points, which is not bad. You might want to grab a quick revive up here. I'm not going to, for the sake of, points. Just want to build as many as possible. So pretty much once we get down here, we're not going to go for the box or anything right away. What we're actually going to do is go around here and back till we're at the candy shop. And across from there, you're going to see these stairs going up to this structure. And across the way is where all the chalk drawings are. So we're going to leap across here, and we are going to go down to where all the chalk drawings are, and we're going to get the PDW first. Doesn't matter which one you get, wherever. And we're going to come out of here, and we're going to go put it on the wall. So now we have 1,000 more points. There's a zombie right behind me. No big deal. Just let the zombie keep respawning or whatever he's going to do. He's not going to die unless you damage him. So we're just going to keep doing this over and over again until we run out of places. There's 3 places we can get to without opening any doors. Well, I mean, not without opening any doors. With opening any more doors than we need to like, get to the bowie knife and stuff, I should say. What the hell in there? Take it. I had to slam on the X button. Wow. So we have the 74U chalk, and what we can do is we're going to go over here and just go to the top of the stairs. Over here, where there's another spot we can chalk this on. So now we already have, it's already round 1, and we already have 3,700 points, which isn't bad. And we're about to get 4,700. Which is actually spectacular considering everything. So now we're going to go over one last time. Doesn't really matter. Like I said, does not matter what you get. Just get whatever. I'll grab the AN. And we're going to go open up a couple doors here. So we want to go over to the saloon, which is over this way. Get off me. Saloon is over this way. Open this door. And we're going to have to open these to get to the bowie knife anyway, so it's worthwhile. So now we're going to go up here. We're going to find the door that leads out here. And you are going to put the AN on the wall. So now we got 2 grand, right? And we still got some bullets left. And where's the zombie? All I have to do is go find the zombie. Where are you, buddy? Why are you hiding on me? Where are you, buddy? There you are. So we're going to shoot him in the leg. Shoot off with a knife. And we have a max ammo. And look, we have almost enough for this beautiful little bowie knife here. So, that's my recommendation for getting points early. Build those chalk things, get points with your pistol and whatnot, and just start knifing like crazy with the bowie knife, on round, 3, 4, 5, where they're not going to overwhelm you. They're still weak enough, they're still, not going to come as fast or as, in as big groups. So you're going to be able to do stuff like that. You'll be able to knife them real quick. I'm just trying to find a zombie myself. Here we go. So here we go. Now I have enough for the bowie knife on round 2. This guy will get out of my way. And double points. I mean, you'll get... By the way, too, if you use one of the chalk drawings on double points, you will get 2 grand, which is, something that's kind of rare. But, regardless, now I have insta-kill double points. And I mean, just look at this. I'm getting 200 points a kill, and I already have a bowie knife and, 3 grand left over. And I'm on round 3. So this is the type of thing. I mean, now you're playing, but now you're playing with a lot more points, a lot more possibilities, so you can go do stuff. You know what I mean? And you don't really need a gun, until round 7 or 8 or so. I'd suggest getting a gun. Until this point, maybe I'd suggest getting Jug. I have Perma Jug right now, but I'm, still probably gonna get it. But I'm just showing you, what I mean. I mean, it's little things. I mean, I've always said that zombies is like a game of inches. There's a lot of small ball you have to play to, it starts somewhere to get through these maps. I haven't even had this whole thing figured out. I'm just sitting here, and this is the type of thing I like to do for you guys too. I see tons of YouTube channels and they just repost, oh, here's where the perk is. Oh, here's how you get this achievement, which is fine, okay, but it's the same thing over and over again. I genuinely like to get out my own ideas and my way of playing the game, things I find helpful that I invent myself. It's something, I just kind of take pride in. So, now I have 4, like I said, I have almost 5 grand. It's round 4. I have a full thing of ammo, and I have the bowie knife. And I can just show you how well you can do with this, with just this setup. And we didn't do anything too complicated. We kept one zombie, and we, put the chalk in the wall. This isn't anything complicated. This is just using your brain, using common sense, and it's just little things like that that'll make you a better zombie player. It's, I just figured this out because I've played so much that it's just like, well, if this gives me points and I can do this here and whatever, it's, it almost has to become a sixth sense, you know what I mean, to play zombies like this. And I have the 74 year behind me. I'm out of ammo now, but whatever. I'd be a lot more careful if I didn't have permajug, but right now I do, so it's not a big deal. Just like I said, keep knifing these zombies. If you get a max ammo, shoot them in the leg. So now I have 7,200 points to do whatever I need to with. I can go get a couple perks and a gun, so now I'm trying to set you guys up. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's pretty much rinse and repeat from here. This is my